Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Repeat Ron. Today we're going to be playing some more Killing Floor 2, and today I'm going to be doing the 25 Waves of Endless Hell on Earth on Diesector. This is an achievement that's fairly difficult to get, and I don't have it currently. I've never attempted it, so we're going to be attempting it and see what happens. I'm going to be playing survivalist for this, and maybe if I get my survivalist all the way maxed out, then we will prestige them. I don't know if we will with this. I don't know really what the experience rates are for here. So, let's get this started. Started out with the AR-15, which is decent. It's not what I would, prefer, but we can probably make it work. It's mostly just going to be how can we easily move around this area. And I think with the meta grenades we can do it pretty easily. Also, that extra reload speed really helps. Alright, this guy is the scariest thing. Alright. Takes care of all that. Then we just get the blow. This will open up the rest of the area, making this area much wider, which is really going to help us. Alright, get rid of the AR-15, and what do we want for our starting weapon? I'm going to grab the double barrel. Double barrel is a pretty strong early game option. Nice. Could go with the center fire. Could have went with a melee weapon too. I plan on getting the Hemoclobber and the Kaboom stick when those become available to me. But for right now, the double barrel will provide everything that we need. Plus, I picked up a single 1858. So if we're running low on shots, we do still have a backup.
We've got customers.
Which is, not a bad option. Tell me what you guys think about this idea of a full-length video, especially something like this that's an achievement. I might do more of them if you guys enjoy them. And assuming I don't just die, because that's always a possibility here. Especially with Endless, because we might get additional wave, I guess, penalties.
Lovely.
Alright, there we go. I really just want to use up this 1858 so that we can have some extra money to buy some things later. Let's see.
Do you have a death wish? If not, buy armor.
I think I'm actually going to sell the Kaboom stick right away. Simply so we can get the, can't quite buy the Hemoclobber, but I can buy the Kaboom stick. Alright, we'll do this the same way we did last wave. Try that out, try to grab as much of this ammo as we can, see if we can find another weapon, like another 9mm. That works just fine.
Someone had a bad time here. Or a good one.
Alright. These early waves really shouldn't give us much trouble because we don't get any negative effects on there. We're not getting weekly things. We're not getting like boom. Boom is going to be potentially what kills us.
Nice.
Alright. I also don't like that the crawlers can just kind of spill out wherever they really want. That's kind of annoying. On demo, you can shoot through the siren scream. On survivalist, you cannot with this weapon.
You'll still die.
Alright. Oh, apparently I picked up a pump shotgun as well. Alright, there we go. Full ammo. We should be good. Skip to the next wave. Now we actually have armor, so we're pretty much twice as tanky, if not more tanky now.
Wave 4.
Alright. I think at 5, the rest of this building opens up and we get a bit more room to run around. And this build really is one of Survivalist's strongest builds. I'll be going over it in a bit more detail once we talk about Survivalist loadouts, both advanced and beginner ones. I would consider this one great for either advanced or beginner players, just because it is so cheap and it is so powerful. There we go. A lot of sirens.
I can't hear.
Actually, a lot more than I thought. That's kind of like the one weakness to this loadout. Sirens are a problem, at least when you have only the kaboom stick. If you have the hemoclobber, not so much. Unfortunately, I can't get that, but I can upgrade my kaboom stick. Alright, first boss wave. Let's see who we get. Bosses are also going to depend how well we do. Patriarch? Alright.
And I've got some new tricks.
I mean, if we get like Abomination and like Flesh Pound later, it won't be so bad. If we get like Matriarch, it'll be more difficult.
I'll be back. Somebody's wearing
Alright.
their big boy pants today. Or
Patriarch's
big girl
dead.
pants.
Wave, level 5 is pretty easy to beat bosses on. They are scaled much lower than what they will be later on. Alright. To the next wave. Now these areas will be unlocked. So we can actually head up here. Actually have a bit more room to move around. This map has a lot of choke points though that are not like super fun to try to fight in. Yeah.
Enjoy the bumble.
Get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
The kaboom stick mixed with the Zed. That's it. Is it Zed Explosion? Zed Shrapnel, something like that. I can't remember what it's called on. Survivalist is really strong. Alright, Flesh Pounds. Flesh Pounds are a pushover against this loadout as well.
Okay. Flesh.
Alright, get rid of all that.
The stragglers.
We're just gonna keep moving on.
Challenge.
How it's done.
Alright, there we go.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky. You were just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
Alright, still can't get our hemoclobber, but that's okay. We're gonna save up for that and buy it next. And that should really be all that we need for this build. We don't really need anything else. You could go with more if you want to go with the
My children.
like weapon harness. I would let you do that. Got another weapon here. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, Winchester. Alright. What does this do? Oh, that's right. There is some traps around here. Most of which aren't all that interesting. Well, they're interesting, but they're not all that effective. Some of these areas aren't really safe to run around through either, because you have so many choke points in them. And there's just corners you can't see around. At least we only got Tiny Terror, though. Tiny Terror is, you know, one of the better ones to get, since it doesn't really affect anything. There we go. Last little guy. Yep, now we've got enough for that, and we can fill up our ammo, fill up our supplies that we need.
Your survival is an accomplishment.
Get rid of those.
It's pathetic, like you.
I don't know why I went all the way over to
Keep using the pod.
Berserker. I could have just went to medic, but whatever. Alright, this is all I really need. And there's also these areas that I just don't really like. I wish that they didn't do this.
Sleek, shiny junk. Wonder what it's worth.
There's just another aspect to the map you gotta look out for. Alright.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
All organic.
Alright.
Yeah!
Just blast everything in our way. See, spots like this aren't usually all that safe. They're not so bad with like the kaboom stick because you can make them work, but there we go. Hemoglobber is extremely good against Scrakes. Lets you fight them without much issue. Just because you do the damage over time. And even if you do get in trouble, like you lose your armor, you still have this to heal yourself up. So it's not all that bad.
You look really ill.
The resupply pod
Alright.
is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
There we
You're
are.
just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you
We'll max out the kaboom stick first. This will be our primary damage. Our
Wonder what this stuff does.
Hemoglobber will be our
Good, I
backup.
bet.
Alright. So let's see who we get next.
9?
Oh, yeah, certain parts of this get cut off. Alright, I hear flesh pounds. I'm not sure where they're coming from though. Quarter pounds. Not a huge deal. Okay, well there's an actual flesh pound with them. There we go. I don't know why there were so many flesh pounds there. That's a bit unusual. Not the worst thing in the world, but a bit unusual.
That was fun.
Alright, and then just a Scrake.
Strike. Fix.
Alright. Up next is another boss wave. So this will be the second one. See who we get this time.
Wave 10.
Hans.
What have we
All right.
here? No subjects to tinker with. I hope you like
Hans
pain.
shouldn't be too bad, really. Later, it depends.
Just tell
going
yourselves
to
you've
find
got a
you.
fighting chance.
Alright, Hans, I have a fighting chance. Oh, you're up there. Or you went up the stairs.
Bigger in the pits.
Enough of this foolishness. Now I shall stop toying with
Reloading.
enough of these little attacks. Here is
Down
something
back here,
more
Hans.
to think about.
You're not getting away.
Fools. That was the easy part. I grow tired of this game.
Okay.
Next.
Alright, there we go.
Just like my patience.
Well, that's
Do not
2 boss waves down, 3 to go. So we're almost to the halfway point in this, but the first half is going to be quite a bit easier than the second
Shiny
half.
junk.
think fast.
So,
Or as fast
or at least
as
it
you
should be.
can. So, think slow.
alright.
Wave 11.
I might switch to like Gunslinger at the very end of this. Just to have a guaranteed win against boss too. I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel by the time we get there.
Watch out, Escrake!
Watch out, this Scrake. Yes, there is a Scrake in there. Scrake should not be any of our concern to start out with, though. That'll be one of the last things we kill.
Come on!
I love this gun so much.
Careful!
This is just one of the best weapons in the game, especially for beginners. And especially on a survivalist.
There's a pool.
Oh. Oops. Alright. I was trying to kill the flesh bound. Alright. Last 10. Oh. Alright, yeah, flesh pound, you come charge me. I don't want to fight everything enraged all at once. Well, I think the flesh pound just killed something.
Okay.
It might have been that husk it was standing next to.
Another one. Reloading. My boots, your face.
That could be kind of bad.
No more.
Ah, there you go.
Got you, monster.
Go to the pod. Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. Do you know the resource cost of a flesh pound?
Alright.
No, of course
Gather up all
not.
of our free ammo. Still not worth, spending on the hemoglobin over the armor, at least right away. Later on, it might
See
be.
what happens when we mix things up some.
Oh, yeah, this is boom wave,
Try
alright.
this one out.
Time to play.
I'd much rather get boom wave early on than later on. And with survivalist, we should be able to actually manage it a bit easier.
Lovely.
Something like this. There we go.
They sent a flesh bound. Take that, monster. Here. No more. Oh, my damn ears.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah. That hurt quite a bit.
Nice. Not so chemical
Okay,
romance.
I don't know why I stopped blocking right there.
No more.
I swear I was holding the button down.
Flash found. Take
There we
that,
go.
monster.
Yeah, this is the problem with boom wave, is that it can be really bad. There's no guarantee that you'll live from it. The demo has the easiest time with it just because you have natural reduction to explosions, but it can still kill you.
Spend your jaws, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. You lived. I'm not impressed.
Alright, there we go.
Disgusting.
Throw our last upgrades into the 9mm and just max that out. We don't really want to pick up another weapon
Once, this
just
would have
because it's
sickened
easier
me.
to switch between these two. That way if I rapidly need to block, parry, whatever it might be, I can do that. For the rest of the time, I'm just going to be using the kaboom stick.
Wave 13.
Alright, 13's normal wave. Flesh pounds to begin with. I wonder why we're getting so many flesh pounds.
Fleshbound.
I play Endless fairly often and Hell on Earth pretty often when I'm playing Endless, but I usually don't remember getting this many flesh pounds.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Dead monster.
Could also be pretty bad if we get a whole bunch of robots as well.
Good, no? Okay, let's found the geese. No more. Another one. So it's a boom boom.
Alright.
Don't worry. The next one
Oh, okay.
will be harder.
There was something else big that was raging. Oh, alright. The fire made him angry.
Shit, 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 shit. Watch out, escape.
Just
Alright.
entered a pod. You got lucky.
We've just got past the halfway point now,
Dragging this
which is
out.
good.
How long will we
We've only got another 12 rounds to go,
survive?
and then we will have our achievement, hopefully.
Shiny.
Wave 14.
Walking
Another
shambling
pistol.
money incoming.
Yeah, that's the other thing I can't have. The problem is does it switch to it? Yeah, it does. It switches to that before the
This is the
hemoglobber.
fleshbound. Ah! Ha! I've got crazy skills.
Alright. Those flesh pounds sound kind of scary, at least at the start, but then when they turn out to be quarter pounds, it's not that bad.
Take that, monster.
Just get rid of the Scrake right now.
Got you, monster. Okay, fleshbound again.
Alright, I was kind of surprised that that killed them so easily.
Reloading. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you guys kill each other over there. Yeah, murder one another. Yeah! Okay. And then just the one lone rider that's gonna fight me by himself.
Spend it all.
Like a true warrior.
Money does you no good in the grave.
Alright, get rid of the medic pistol.
I'm not impressed.
Alright, third boss wave.
Disgusted.
Who are we gonna get this time? We've had Patriarch and Han so far. Abomination. Alright. This might prove to be a bit annoying just because I have the kaboom stick and you gotta break all of his armor before you can really hurt him.
Wonder what some stuff does. Some good, I bet.
I can actually start hurting him. And he's still kind of just a damage sponge, which is a bit annoying.
Lovely.
There we go. Alright. Abomination down. Only 2 more bosses to go.
Dead monster!
I don't think he'll actually be one of the more difficult ones if we get him boss wave.
If you die too fast.
Alright.
My armor.
Let's go again. We might actually hit level 25 doing this. Because we're actually getting a lot of experience.
Careful! Stop the big Take that, monster! Flesh pound!
Got rid of all the flesh pounds, got rid of all the scary stuff. Nice front flip, sorry. Alright, and Stalker.
Reloading! Come on!
That could have been bad too. You don't want to get grabbed by an injured husk. That's just a very good way of dying.
Shit, 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 shit! I like shooting them. Got you, monster!
The resupply
There we go.
pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. You're just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
Alright,
Wonder
go
what
ahead and
this stuff
skip the next
does.
one too.
Nothing good, I bet.
Try this one on for size.
What is this?
I think you'll
Oh,
find
Gorefest only? Alright,
it deadly.
sweet.
My boots, your face!
Gorefests are not that difficult. Forget you can also get themed waves like this.
Yeah!
Be awesome if I could just get like Scrake Wave from this point forward, just because
No one starts
Scrake Wave
crying,
is like the
okay?
fastest wave to complete,
Quite the hangover.
since there's not a ton of Scrakes on it. There was when the Endless first came out, which actually made that wave really worth it too, because you could get so much experience from it. It's like then you gotta kill like 50 Scrakes.
You're done.
That was pretty cool.
I've got crazy skills.
Now it goes up to like 7. Actually, I think you can have more. You can actually probably have like 20. If you could bring yourself to play that much
Really
Endless. Alright, and then one last guy. He's in no rush.
Imbeciles. Before I decide to shut the pod. You're not secretly some infiltrator from Volter, are you?
Alright. To the next wave.
Wave 18.
Alright. Nothing special about this wave. Just another normal wave.
Listen to flesh pound.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Fuck you, monster!
What is going on over there? Oh, okay.
Careful! We've got a stalker flicking around. Come on! Never!
Alright. All of those Zeds kind of grouped up right there, and the Flesh Pound ended up raging at least one of the Scrakes. But they couldn't figure out how to get past one another.
Another one!
The resupply pod is open.
Alright.
Spend your dosh and shut up. Not even a scratch. Oh, I'm not impressed. I'm merely recalibrating.
Alright. To the next wave.
Wave 19.
What now? Flesh pound!
Alright.
Enjoy
Well, a lot of Flesh Pounds again.
Patting yourself on the back.
Another one!
I mean, I'm not really complaining. I'd rather have a bunch of Flesh Pounds than just a bunch of Scrakes that are just eating my ammo up. But it seems just kind of strange. We're getting this many of them.
Let them blocked! Merde! We've got a scratch!
Alright.
Take dead, monster!
They got me up
There
here
we go.
safe, but it won't
Alright.
actually
Level
save
20.
you.
We get to fight another boss.
That Sprake's chainsaw was
I
out
wonder
of
who
gas.
this will be.
The next one will kill you.
Are we in the fridge?
Wave 20.
Ah, King Flesh Pound. Great. We've actually been getting a different boss every single time, which is a little bit concerning because I don't want to get Matriarch for the last wave.
This is a flesh pound! What now?
Probably could have reloaded there. This setup is amazing against King Flesh Pound.
Keep your distance! Okay, flesh pound it is!
Melee weapons are really strong against him, and then explosive weapons are also really strong against him. And that's what we got here. Alright,
Jump him down!
get rid of the quarter pound. Let him do his flailing moves at us.
This is the flesh pound!
Alright.
Lovely.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Flesh pound!
You don't even need to duck underneath that. Alright. Just swing back around here.
Jump him down! Ah! Reloading!
Yeah. Alright, we didn't even need to duck for that one either.
This is the flesh bound.
Okay, we will have to duck for that one. Alright, there we go. I don't think I needed to run quite this far from him. There we go.
Indeed, you task me. I will chase you through perdition
Alright.
flames before I give you up.
Seems like we'll level up at any time then and be maxed out at 25. That's pretty awesome.
Terrible. Horzine did okay
Alright.
with this.
Now let's keep going then. To 21.
21.
Rounds are taking a bit longer now because we're getting more and more enemies we gotta fight.
Fuck you, monster.
Alright.
Take that, monster. Voila.
Okay. Fleshbound kind of swatted us out of there.
Okay. Flesh bound it is. My boots, your face.
Hey, there we go. Level 25 survivalist. If we do this, then we will get to prestige. That's pretty awesome.
Strike. I'll show you how it's done. It's nearly dead. Go, down.
Alright, Squirks, I just need you to die.
Come on.
And I guess this radiator too.
Watch out, a strike.
Go to the pod. Buy
Alright.
things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. We'll salvage what we can from that flesh pound. The forearm shields usually survive.
Let's see, now I have that. Yeah, I want
Keep using the pod.
probably Madman
I'll
with this.
see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Just real-time rate of fire. Even though, what does the other one do? Can stun any Z. That actually might be better with this.
Didn't want you to get bored. So
Because the
I made
Boomstick already
something
does pretty high
special
damage.
for
Oh,
you.
it is Strike Wave. Yep, and there's the whole 8 of them. So intense. Even though there was like, what, 6 Scrakes the last board?
We've got a strike. All organic.
Alright, there we go. Beat him down with our bat. Well, maybe.
Quite the hangover. Strike. Ah! Not so chemical romance. Take that, monster! This might
There we
sting.
go. And then just one last Scrake. It's a fair one-on-one fight here.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. You're not
Alright.
secretly some infiltrator from Volter, are you?
Wave 23, we're getting close.
Does.
Ah, I lit myself on fire. Poundemonium. Alright. As long as 24 isn't like boom, shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if this is gonna really be an increase in flesh pounds.
That's almost done. Yo, down. Take that monster. Yeah. What do you?
Alright, now we're getting some more flesh pounds.
Reloading. No more. Boom. Mosh pit of death. And another one.
Ooh, okay.
High step.
That
Careful.
got a little
Siren.
bit scary. Didn't know if I was going to take a bunch of fall damage from that, and then he immediately raged again upon getting hit. Luckily, we didn't take any fall damage, because I think we hit the top of that. And we were able to shoot him again before he was able to even get close to us, so that's pretty awesome.
My boots, your face.
Just head to the pod.
Alright.
Got lucky. Keep moving. A little blood loss never hurt anyone.
Alright.
It's too cold in here.
Wave 24. As long as it's not boom, we'll be okay.
I'm going to try something different. Get ready to
Beefcake.
die.
Oh, okay. That's alright. Beefcake can be difficult, but it probably shouldn't be for us.
There's a cloak
At least not
here
like
somewhere.
excessively difficult.
Another one. I can't hear.
No, yep.
No, my ear.
Okay. How many sirens is that?
Lovely. It's all organic.
There's 3 sirens just stacked on top of one another that just nearly killed me.
Hey, monster. Taste this. Fuck you, monster. No more. You're going down.
Yeah, I'm kind of intent on keeping this at a slow, leisurely pace. I'm not real interested in getting a ton of flesh pounds or something coming down on us.
We've got a strike. We'll make it. Damn it! Ears! Not. Fuck you, monster! Take that, monster!
More sirens. Leave me alone, sirens. You're actually
Lovely.
proving to be
You look really
difficult.
ill.
It's usually not the case. Alright, 11 more.
What kind of siren? I'm orange! Oh, my damn ears! I can't hear! Oh, my damn ears!
Yeah.
Voila! No more! All organic. Take that, monster!
Alright, there we go.
Dead. The next wave
That
is
was
gonna
actually
flatten
more
you.
difficult than I thought it would be.
There are plenty more scrapes where that came from.
Alright. Let's get ourselves ready for this boss wave and hope we don't get like Matriarch. Let's hope we get King Fleshpound again, or... Oh, okay. Well, I guess asking you will receive then. King Fleshpound, not a particularly difficult boss to fight, at least with a melee weapon. Can be a bit more difficult in multiplayer just because there's a much higher chance of him being able to push you into a corner. Alright, there we go. Just light myself on fire there for good luck. Light him on fire too for good luck. I honestly don't know. Okay, there's the quarter pound. You see, I honestly don't know where the quarter pound is. It is pretty nice that we can stun him too with our lockdown ability. Or I think it's called lockdown. Alright. There we go. Ooh, yes. I'll take all these free hits, King Fleshpound. I'll take all of them. Alright. Alright. And there we go. Fatal exception. That was 25 waves of hell on earth. Endless in Dissector with survivalist. That was not too bad. Wasn't easy, but it wasn't too bad. Survivalist is a pretty strong solo class. Gunslinger, Berserker would also be pretty strong here too. Same with Medic. Alright, let's exit out to the home menu. I'm going to prestige my survivalist. We're going to open up our boxes, see what we'll get out of them. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. It's been an interesting video to make. Again, tell me if you guys enjoy this type of long style of video where it's just kind of me explaining my thought process or whatever else I might be doing. And not only in this game too, but in other games. Unlock Dosh Crate. What are we going to get from here? Oh, Precious Rhino. Okay, I already have that, so I'm going to recycle that back into itself. Alright, use that again. What are we going to get now? Oh, Precious Crown. I think I might have one of those too. Alright, let's open up our other crates too. This one is... Oh, the Stars 50 cal. Alright, interesting. I don't think I have that. This is Pajamas. Great. Gotta get Pajamas at least once. And... Oh, Yaghorn with Batcat. I think I might have that as well. So, not the best stuff there, but it was okay. This was an interesting video to make. Tell me what you guys thought about it. Thanks for coming and watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I will talk to all of you guys next time. Till then, stay cool and bye.